We finally got a nice sunny day out, and I'm going to do something for my mother. When I started working on this last year, I put this little space in. It was originally kind of curved off and just cut at an angle, and I extended it out, then we put that in, Grandma's garden, because it's Grandma's garden. Well, I got some hyacinths and another batch of flowers, and I'm going to redo this. I'm going to make it look real nice because she really loves those, and let's see what we can do here. First, let's get all this out of here. Get the gloves on. I've been wanting to redo this. This was kind of like a temporary thing. She has no idea what I'm doing here. They literally just left like 5 minutes ago. She has a little one with her, so I can work undisturbed. Pig. Let's get this out. She got this years ago. I put it together. Butterfly lights that don't work anymore. We're gonna have to replace those. I feel like this could be placed better. Where's my claw? I can use the rake. I got new mulch I could throw on top of this. I'm gonna take all that out. Where's my trail? There it is. Now we work this mulch into the ground, but before it decomposes, it's going to suck up nitrogen. And I don't want to do that because I'm not amending this soil here this year. I'll be doing that again next year. I just did all this last year, and judging by the plants, it still seems pretty fertile. And I just fertilized over here, so there is that. All right. The rake is right here. I want to break up the soil a little bit. Actually, some of the mulch is going to end up in it, but that's fine. I didn't want all of it in there. I want that right up front, like right here, facing the corner. Can be a little more like that angle, just a hair more. Then we're gonna take this, which I think I'm gonna need to paint next year. I do believe I'm gonna need to paint this next year. And we're gonna put it right back here. Turn it just a little bit, like that. The piggy, I'm gonna put that right there to act as kind of like a border so I don't have just like empty space right here. Angle him a little more. Okay, I kind of like that. Now, I don't have a lot here to plant. Just trying to figure it out, get a little something started. I need my trail. Got that right there. Let's grab the hyacinths. Thought I heard someone. Their selection kind of sucked. It was mostly purple. I did manage to find a white one and a pink one. So what I want to do is kind of put these around here. I'll put the purple ones like in this area, a pink one, and then the white one, kind of like that, all on a row. And then I'm going to fill out with the other thing I got here. All right, so I've never planted these before. Saying 3 to 6 inches of space, so let's get that dug out. I'm gonna put this like right here. Maybe right here. Yeah, I'm thinking that. I'm gonna break up the root ball on it. Oh boy. I exposed the bulb. I don't think I wanted to do that, but kind of is what it is now. A little too late. When I went to the store and did this, I wasn't sure how many I was going to need. That's why I didn't get a ton. I could have bought a lot more. Yeah, right about there. The top is immediately breaking off. The bulb is entirely exposed. I don't like that, so I'm just gonna get this into the ground. There we go. Get the next one, put that like right thereabouts. And the roots on this are like noodles. Ah! If I am doing this wrong, please feel free to spout out in the comments. I want to know. I'm not overly sensitive. I like to know when I'm not doing things correctly. I am a complete and utter novice. Well, I don't want to say complete and utter, but I'm not an experienced gardener. Yeah, that's about where I want it, right there. All right, so let's take a look at what we got here. We got a pink one, a purple, and a white one. Hopefully they come up again next year. That's the idea. Now I'm going to fill in over there and over there with that. Now I don't know how to propagate that. I got the name tag. I'm going to look it up and figure it out. It's supposed to be a perennial, come up, or an annual. I don't know. It comes up every year, whichever it is, perennial or annual. Correct me down below. But let's get set up for that. All right. So these are supposed to be a bunch of bulbs in here, and I'm assuming at the stem of every one of these there's a bulb. I don't know how this is in here, so the first thing I want to do is try and get these plants out of this wooden container without screwing them up. So I got this here. Seems like there's a plastic tray. So let's see if we can pull that whole thing out. And yep. That'll make it much. Oh, don't. Please don't. All right, now these are cool beauty bulbs. They are Muscari blue, already attracting bees. Jesus Christ, I have an irrational fear of bees, so forgive me. I'm thinking I'm probably gonna have to get another batch of those. But let's dig down here on this side of it. All right, I'm gonna see if I can separate these into two parts. Probably ill-advised, but I'm gonna do it. Do it over here. I'm just gonna work my hands into it from the bottom. Just pull as much as it skeeves me out to do that. I did it. Yep, that'll work. Now I'm sure there's some care there I'm gonna have to put into those at the end of the season, but maybe I can just leave it all in the ground to see what happens. After the plant dies back, cover it with dirt. But that's, my mother is gonna be extremely excited over that. I think it looks a lot better than it did before. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. I'll catch you in the next one.